welcome to my channel. Here we have a question to solve on the construction of a locus in a link mechanism. I'm going to read the question, then we go on and solve the question, because this question does not have a diagram that we can replicate on the paper, but it's a theoretical question and we are going to interpret it and have a diagram for it. Now let me read the question as it says. In a link mechanism, two cranks A, B, and CD, each of length 40 millimeters, rotate in opposite directions. Draw the locus of point P, which is situated on the connecting rod BC at a distance of 25 millimeters from C. Take length of the connecting rod BC and the fixed link AD as 130 millimeters. I'll read the question again as it says. In a link mechanism, two cranks A, B, and CD, each of length 40 millimeters, rotate in opposite directions. Draw the locus of a point P, which is situated on the connecting rod BC at a distance of 25 millimeters from C. Take length of the connecting rod BC and the fixed link AD as 130 millimeters. That is the question, and we are going to work on this to answer to solve the question. So the first thing that we are going to do is to fix point A and point D, which are 130 millimeters apart, as we are told that the fixed link AD as 130 millimeters. So we are first of all going to draw a horizontal center line. So we have a horizontal center line, and then I'm going to fix a point here, and that will be point A. So I'll draw a vertical center line here like this. Okay, then I'm going to this is point A now, so I will write A here. Okay, then I'm going to take a measurement of 130 millimeters from this point A here. So this is 130 millimeters. Okay, so I need to extend this line a bit to this side. Okay, so I'm going to draw a vertical center line also at this point. So I will draw a vertical center line here like this. Okay, all right, so we have this point. This is point D here. So this is point G. Okay, so then the next thing that we are going to do, we are going to draw a circle, because a link or a crank has a circular end. So we are going to take a measurement of 40 millimeters. That's the radius of the crank of the circle. So we take 40 millimeters and we put the pinpoint here at A. So we draw a circle. So we draw a circle like this. And also, so we put it at D. So we put it at D here, and then we go on and draw a circle. So I want to make sure, okay, so we go on and draw a circle like this. Okay, so these circles now, we are going to divide each of them. Okay, we are going to divide this particular one. So A, we are going to divide into 12 equal parts. So divide A into 12 equal parts, circle center A. Divide into 12 equal parts. So this is it. Alright, so we are dividing this circle into 12 equal parts as we have here. Then we are not dividing this into 12 equal parts. You see what I'm going to do here. But first of all, we have point B at this point. So I'm going to call it point B. So, and then I will call it point 1. So this is B1. So, and then this is B2. I'm not going to put B here. So we have 2. So this is 3. So let's say this is going in anti-clockwise direction. So this is 4. Okay, and this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. Okay, so where this is 9, this is 10, this is 11, and this is 12. As we are told that the two circles are rotating in opposite direction. One is going clockwise and one is going anti-clockwise. So this one is going anti-clockwise. So while this one will be going clockwise. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Alright, so as we have located point B here on this circle center A, we need to locate point C on this circle center D. But we are told in the question that the length of the connecting rod BC is 130 millimeters. So what we have to do to locate point C is to take a measurement of 130 millimeters with the compass. So I need to stretch it to this point here. Okay, so this is 130 millimeters here. So here we have 130 millimeters. So I'm going to put the pinpoint of the compass here at point B here, or at point 1. Then I will make an arc here on this circle center D. So this particular point that we have, just keep that to 130. We are still going to make use of it. So here we have this point to be point C, or I'll call this point C1. Okay. Alright, so we have this now. So we are going to draw the connecting rod just to connect BC together. So we connect B1, C1 together. That is going to give us the connecting rod. So we draw a line. Okay, so draw a line from here so to here. So this is the connecting rod. And then we are going to make line AB1 to be a thick line. Okay, then this line CD. This C1, so we make it a thick line like this. So we have this, and as the question says that point P, whose locus that we are to plot, or that we are to draw, is 25 millimeters away from point C. So to locate point P1, we have to take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So from here to here, so this is the first 25 millimeters. So here we have this point. So this is point P now. So we have this point to be point P. So I'm going to write P here. So this is point P. So the next one that we are going to do is that as this one is going anti-clockwise, while this is going clockwise, so we have to go in this direction. So what we just need to do is to take that 130, as I said, that we should keep this 130 millimeters. So I put it at point 2 here. That is point B2. Then I'll make an arc here on this circle. So this is another point. So another point C. So this is second point C. So what we are going to do now is to draw. So I'm making use of this. So is to draw a line. So from this point to point 2. So we join them together like this. Then I will now take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this second point C here. So 25 millimeters from here. So this is 25. So then we have what? We have this point. So when you are doing this kind of work, you take your time to do it. It's not something that you can rush. You can't say you want to get all the, you want to draw all the lines and then you get the point. So that is not going to be okay. So you take it and do it one by one. So this is the second point P now. So next one, so with the same 130 that we have on the compass, so we put it here at this point 3. Okay. Then we make an arc here on this circle. Okay, so this is another point that we have here. So we have to join this point together with point 3. So we join together with point 3 here, so that we can locate the third point P. So we join this together like this. Okay, so we have this. So then I'm going to take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So from this point C on this line, so we have this point. So this is another point P here. So I'm not going to be writing C and P. So just try to get what I'm saying here. So the next one with the same 130 millimeters, we put it on 4 here, and then so we put it on 4, and then we make an arc here. So I'll make an arc here. Alright, so this is another point C here. So we just need to join these 2 points together. So this is another point C. So we join these 2 points together like this. So join these 2 points together like this. And then we take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this point C here. So to get another point P on the connecting rod. So we have this point. So this is another point P here. So we just need to make sure we can see it. So with the same 130 millimeters at 5. So at 5. So we put it at 5 here. And then so we are going to have this point. So exactly on this point, because we have this point. So this is where we have the point. So all we need to do on this line, we take 25 millimeters from this point to this side. So if I take the measurement, okay, so this is 25 millimeters here. So we have this point here. Okay, so we don't have to draw a line. So we have already drawn a line from here to 0.5. So then for 6, so we put the midpoint here at 6 with the same 130 millimeters. So we make an arc on this circle. So this another point C that we have here. So this point, we are connecting it together with point C here, with point 6. So we draw from here to here. And then, so from this point C, so we take a measurement of 25 millimeters to locate another point P. So this is it. So we have this point. So this is another point P here. Okay. So don't forget that this one is rotating anti-clockwise while this is going clockwise. So that is what we are doing. Okay. So so we have another point P here as we have done it. So we take the same 130 millimeters again. We put it at 7 and then we make an arc here on this circle. Okay, so then we are going to draw a line. So a line from this point to 7. So it goes like this. So and then so we now take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So from this point C to this point. So this is another point P here. This is another point P here. So then with the same 130 millimeters at 8. Okay. Then we make an arc here on the circle. So this is another point C that we have to join together with point 8. Okay. So or B8. So we draw a line. So from here to here. Okay. So we have this point. So we are going to take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So from this point on the line, so we have it here at this point. So here we have another point P here. Okay, so we are getting closer to the last part. So here we have, so we have 9 here. Okay, so then we make an arc with the same 130 here on this circle. So we are going to draw a line. So from this point to point 9, so we draw from here. So you have to take your time to do this. You cannot rush it as I'm doing it here. So then from this point, this is a new point C. So we have to take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So from that point C down, so 25 millimeters. So here we have, this is 25 millimeters here on this line. So we have this point. So this is the point here. Okay, so next with the same 130, we put it at 10. We put it at 10 here. Okay, then we make an arc on the circle. So here we have the point here on this circle. So then we are going to join this point together with this point here. So with B10, so we have this line drawn. That's the connecting rod. Then from this point C here, from this point we take a measurement of 25 millimeters to locate the new point P. So, and that is the point here. So we have it here. So we have this point here as the new point P. So with the same 130 millimeters, you put at 11. So this 11, and then so we make an arc here. Okay, so it will touch somewhere around here. So that's what we have there. So we are going to draw a line. So we draw a line from this point. So from this point here, so to 11, so we draw like this, and we have to take a measurement of 25 millimeters from this point on the line. So and then we have this point. So this is a new point P here on the connecting rod. Then lastly for 12, so we put at this point 12 here, and then so we make an arc here on the circle. So this is a new point C here. So we have to join this point C, so with point 12. Okay, so we join, so we draw a line from here to here, and then we take a measurement of 25 millimeters. So we have to take 25 millimeters from this point here. So and then so we have this point. Okay, so this is the new point P here. So we have all the points that we have to join together. Okay, so this is the first one that we got. This is the next one. So we are going to join this together with the use of a French curve. So let's look at how it can be done. So with so I'm going to join these 3 points together. So we have these 3 points here. Okay, so then we join this together with this. Okay, so then we can join these 2 points together like this. Alright, so we have this. So next, so we are going to have these points. So we have to join. Okay, so we have these 2 points. So we join this together and then we connect it with this. Okay, so then we are going to connect so these 2 points together like this. Okay, so then so we can connect these 2 points together, and then so for this, so we connect these 2 points together like this. Alright, so and then so we go on, so connecting so these 2 points, so we connect them together like this. Okay, alright, so we are alright, so these 3 points, so I can connect them together. Okay, so we have this, and then so we have so these points connected together. Alright, so we have the locus of point P that we asked to draw. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. When you practice this, you become a master at it. Thank you, and keep on practicing. God bless you.